drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Get to the points per drive ratio.
You'll never make it, Wolf.
That answer is 1. That's not going to get it done in the
You'll never make it.
They got to find a way to finish these drives in the end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
31 yards there and a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run with Howard.
This shit. Big fumble right there.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
What's up, Buster?
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first.
What you doing? How the business going, okay? Wait a minute. Hold on. Trying to hear what you said. Hold on. What you say? Making a noise. We're in the motor? You got a video chat? Video, put it up so I can see the video. No, man, I do zero on Facebook. Yes. D-U-O.
What the hell, man?
Everybody in the game? Man, I asked anybody in the game. I did not ask somebody to ask me who the fuck I am. Alright.
Let's see.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. This is Howard on second down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On third and long, it's Wentz.
Good miss, Mook. Good miss,
They
Mook.
took their shot all right, but it comes up
Good miss,
empty.
Mook.
And it's fourth down.
Good shot,
Somebody needs
baby.
some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able
Get
to
up off
believe
that. They gonna try me. I got D back there, Mook. I keep telling you. I got D back there, baby.
On fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here. Fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
From the 30 on second down, Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
He
They say
crazy
it's
as fuck.
incomplete.
They cheat, man.
Throw
Look.
at him a little too
Fuck.
far. It brings up third down.
They cheated, man. They cheated, man.
So the failure to connect on second down.
Yeah, that's a
leaves them
board.
staring
They
up
cheated
here
me,
at
man.
3rd and 8.
Cheating bastards,
Now
man.
Mayfield.
Oh, man, they cheated me. I ain't want to play this shit.
Down he goes.
Cheated me,
Derek
man.
Barnett able to maneuver
They
in
cheated
for
the
the
fuck
sack.
out of me, man.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This field a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments are made in that locker room.
Man, come on, you do great thing.
More important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this
Brooklyn, they said night.
doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now on 2nd and 16, Wentz.
Good miss, baby. Good miss, baby.
He's trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third down.
trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone of going to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. He's going to air one out. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. There's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run.
Hey, what y'all in the league game?
The 30, almost to the 25. That's
how the nigga hold offensive line on stars?
Solid gold casket.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Man, Floyd only gave him 85,000. I don't know. They're like 88,000.
They feel hands it off to Chubb. And he's stopped after a gain of 1.
Buying no solid gold
Still
casket.
a yard to go on third down.
I mean, it may have been a gold casket. It wasn't no solid gold.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Shit, they made it. It could have been a gold casket. GoFundMe made it like 11 million.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
What part did they win empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to let this go. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Jeffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Now a play fake here on first down. And a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Man, they cheat that. Look at what they doing.
5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's
They
now
out there
35
cheating.
yards combined on those last 2 plays. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Wentz.
Give me that. Told you. Waited and baited him. Baited him. Baited his ass. Come here.
And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
I debate you,
He
baby.
was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
I debate you, baby.
Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they want to do that again.
And so much emphasis
Oh,
placed
my
on
God.
red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in
This
practice
nigga.
just for that.
Yeah, you was coming with that quarter
Sometimes
blitz,
it's easy
nigga.
to put points on the
Shit.
board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on the
The tight ends that missed the whole ball.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football.
Watching the game, yeah, you dude missed the whole ball.
Run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space.
You want nobody with him, move.
Because you don't want him backed up where he has an altar.
Look at this, look.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield.
This nigga, come on, man.
Surprising move to go for it, predictably,
This
at least
nigga's
somewhat
a
predictably.
bitch,
It doesn't
man.
pay off. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. On 1st and goal, Howard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Wentz gonna throw.
Give me that. Give me that. Kiss that, nigga.
Incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first
out
quarter.
there, man. Tapping that motherfucker up in the
About winning the
air.
turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. Got him in. Open. It's Hurts. Touchdown.
It's over, man. Come on, it's over.
10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter.
Give me that shit, nigga. You better make up for that shit, Shoulders. Nigga, try you. Fuck wrong with
Might go
him.
over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Chubb with the 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We're in the 4th quarter, baby.
Why you putting it up like that? You know how to do it.
Mayfield down for the 50. He finds his target.
Because you said you was leaving, going back to your party.
Inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A toss play to Chubb. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Run that nigga over, Chubb.
Jalen Mills in on the stop.
Run that nigga over, Chubb.
From the 36, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Mayfield now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. They get to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, you bitch. Good shit. You bitch.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
And that last penalty makes this third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
Hey, what you playing again?
This one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
All right, I got you. Log Goldie out for you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I got you.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Hey, Goldie, let me get a game next.
They'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They go with
good move, because I saw it. You glad. That was a smart move, because that's what you would have tried, that's what you was going to try.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz now to throw.
Oh, you have.
You look at all the stars.
Yeah, you see how it starts? He got on his offense.
35. It goes a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Wentz on the bootleg. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Defense, baby. Defense, baby.
Incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that. Give me that D out there, baby.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well,
He out there, baby.
Done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium,
Yeah. Get off of that. Defense.
That's what we're seeing from
Get
the
off of that.
defenders. Doesn't matter if there's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Remember that song?
This motherfucking bitch.
Picked off by Ronald Darby, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
How you you got single coverage on your dude, and you up. Man, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, I get him back.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Get it back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joby in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, so much for setting the tone
How
of
you
the
on
drive
YouTube and playing the
offensively.
game?
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Give me that.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
You giving up?
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
It's caught inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for the end zone.
There you go, that, baby. There you go.
And that should do it. Picked off by Eric Murray.
You get that.
And he stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Look, man, that shit came out 2015, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. The clock management 101.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here.
Oh, my God. Now that missed that shit.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to punch it in with power. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out, as his guys are back within a single score. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time.
Yeah, I know you ain't going to walk away without trying to get in the score. You got it on the board.
There for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here.
I would have to lose, get on the board.
And he's got it for a 2-point conversion.
It's over there,
So they
Luke.
tack
You
on
got it
one
over
more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Mayfield.
This nigga won't catch the ball.
He's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down.
That's caught.
Oh, that's a bullshit. Oh, that's a bullshit. That's some bullshit, man.
To finish a game, and they
That's some fuckery if I ever see it, man.
This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let
That was some
happen
fuckery, man.
defensively? one stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
that's some crazy ass shit.